Hi guys, Arjita here. Today I'm going to use some fabulous products by Crafty Meraki. These products are specially designed for the upcoming festival season and they will work for all your Christmas related projects so well. So I'm going to use one of the hot foil plates called Under the Mistletoe and this golden matte foil paper by Spellbinders. I'm going to use my Glimmer hot foiling system and my Gemini Junior to do this foiling. So I'm just going to measure a little bit of this golden foil paper. This is the matte version, and I'm going to assemble my sandwich as mentioned by the brand you use. You just create a sandwich as per your machine prescribes, and then you just go ahead, crank it through the machine, and you'll have a stunning piece of foiled cardstock. So I'm going to heat the machine very well, and then I'm going to place this hot foil plate, let it heat up properly, let all the lights blink, and once this is done and ready, we are going to place the beautiful hot foil on top. And you always need to make sure that the silver side faces up and the pretty side touches the hot foil plate. So that's how I'm going to assemble my sandwich, and then on top of it I'm going to place a very smooth white cardstock. So the smoother the cardstock, the better results you get. So this is what I'm going to do, and then I'll be ready with my first foiled card base, which will be the proper positive version of the foil. I call it the positive version. And then with the remaining of the foil, you can just create another stunning background which will have more of the foil areas and lesser design. So that is what I'm going to do, and you can watch me do that here. So the next piece which you get is the negative version, and it is so beautiful, and none of your foil gets wasted, and you just can use either of them for your card projects. So I'm going to use the negative for this card project today, and I'm also going to use a die from the latest Crafty Meraki release. This is called the Merry tag. I'm going to use the word Merry and Christmas to create the sentiment, and I'm going to just cut the Merry a couple of times with black cardstock and white cardstock so that I can just layer them on top of each other so that I have a nice chunky chipboard kind of sentiment which looks really beautiful. So I will do the same for this tiny Christmas sentiment as well as for the word Merry. So now I have a stamp set called Cristmas Miracles, and this is so beautiful. I love the poinsettia, and I'm going to stamp it using some Memento Tuxedo black ink on a Nina Solar White card base. I'm going to just stamp it once because once I do the Copic coloring, I usually go back, place the paper back on Misti, and stamp it again with Versafine black Onyx ink, which gives me those beautiful crisp black lines. So I'm going to use a couple of red Copic markers and few green Copic markers. I'll list all that in the description box and you can check it there. So I love coloring my florals like this, and I usually add the darkest color at the base and then gradually move towards the lighter colors. And I will stop speaking here. You can see how I color this beautiful illustration, and then I'm going to use my sharp pair of scissors to cut out this particular flower, and then I will assemble the card for today. So the coloring is done and it looks so beautiful. I just used my Cutterbee scissors to fussy cut this quickly, and then I'm going to start planning my card. So I just want to use one of these flowers and not really get involved in a lot of coloring. So I decided to chop this flower into two and then just place it at the right corner of this card, which will actually look very pretty, and the sentiments are also so beautiful. Everything is going to look very, very nice. And to cover this Christmas sentiment, I'm just using my Copic markers in the same shades and just coloring on top, and even this is going to look very cohesive and pretty. So this is absolutely fun. You must definitely check out all the lovely products Crafty Meraki has brought for you, and I'm sure this is one of the best release Crafty Meraki had. There are so many lovely Christmas theme products, and I will leave the link to the Crafty Meraki store. You must go there and check out everything. So I'm going to use some liquid glue to adhere all these pieces, and the card is almost done. So to add more interest, you can totally add some rhinestones, some shimmery pearls on top, but I just decided to add little highlights using my white gel pen over the word Christmas as well as over the leaves of the flowers. So this is it. I hope you liked this card project, and if you did, do not forget to hit the like button and also subscribe to our channel for more such videos. Thank you so much for stopping by. Bye bye. Take care.